guys. Today I'm in squid mode. Okay, I've got gloves on, but I've just got a really thin motocross shirt on. I'm only going to Ducati shop at the other end of town. They're going to change the oil in the front forks. It's probably long overdue. I don't know how many kilos I've done on this bike, but obviously being second hand, I don't know what's happened with the front forks, so I'm just going to change the oil. So hopefully that'll be an improvement. I'm also probably going to invest in a YSS rear shock. They're pretty popular here in Thailand because they're made in Thailand. YSS, they're actually a pretty damn good quality. I've been flying my helmet. I've been told by a suspension expert. He's taken O-lins apart, nitron shocks, all sorts of shocks apart, including the YSS. He said, yeah, O-lins are good, but really you're kind of buying a name. It's a bit like buying designer sunglasses or designer handbags or whatever you'll fancy. You're not really necessarily buying quality, you're buying a name, and that name comes from MotoGP and the likes. But this guy, he took taken all these shocks apart, and he said actually the YSS is, dare he say it, better quality than the O-lins in his opinion. Now he's totally independent, doesn't work for YSS or anybody, but he's been doing suspension for the last 45 years. That was his job. Suspension technician. So what's happening here? Well, I've got to go straight across at some point, but I'll go left here because I've got a minute to wait. 54 seconds or 50 seconds, that's a minute in my book. I've got my little sound H2N on the back as well, just continuing my sound test. I'll give you a little ear of that in a minute. Being a sort of cruising speed, 5,000–6,000 RPM, maybe can't hear it very well. Trouble is, when I open her up, she's hellish loud. Gets up to 7,000 RPM and it's a totally different song. 24 seconds. Haven't got any shade at all. It's only 9 o'clock and it's 31 degrees. Squid mode. Okay, I'll leave the video running, but that's what I don't like, is these bloody U-turns in Thailand. Oh, this is a bumpy old road, this fucking road. When you've got a bit of shade as well from the trees, you can't see the holes. And they got random fucking ramps, look. Bastards. Hate these bloody ramps. An ecological disaster, speed ramps. Everybody has to slow down and then accelerate, and when you accelerate, of course, you're braking, you're using more fuel. So yeah, to hell with speed bumps. Probably try and get some gas along here somewhere. Okay, I'm just sitting here waiting for my bike to get some work done. Last time I was here, about a month ago, there was no building here at all. There was a guy with a machine digging the holes for the uprights. And look how bloody quick they build shit here. But hey, look at this guy welding, look, no mask. No mask, and see the safety footwear. That is probably his wife with safety footwear. They often work in a pair, husband and wife. It's no wonder stuff's quite cheap here. There's no health and safety. Okay, we had in the left fork, not even 450. I'm going to replace it with 15 weight. Now 10 weight is generally quite heavy, but obviously Thailand's a very hot country, so I'm going to try a bit heavier. It was pretty successful in my MT09, but we'll try 15 weight. Not sure of the capacity. We're going to put roughly 450 in both legs. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, we're going to try and put 450 in each leg, see what that does.